Good evening, everybody. Old Redneck here. It is Friday night, May 26th. The start of what is called the Memorial Day weekend. 3 days of everybody just trying to cram as much fun and levity as they can in 3 days without having to worry about work. The ones that don't have to work. And I have no fault with that. What I have fault with is a conversation I heard today at work between a couple of younger drivers brought a couple tanks into our place to be cleaned. They were discussing Memorial Day and what it meant. To them, it meant people out there getting drunk, having a good time, government subsidized a national holiday for it. And I asked them, do you even know what it means to be Memorial Day? They said, oh, it has something to do with wars. Which kind of irritated me just a little bit. But I decided to try to educate them on what Memorial Day means. Not by what it meant to me, but the actual reason and history behind Memorial Day. That's something I bet a lot of folks that might be possibly perusing this video don't realize. Memorial Day began shortly after the Civil War. It was a holiday. It was a day, not a holiday really. It was a day to honor the Union dead, the ones that died in the war between the states. It was called Decoration Day. And it stayed called Decoration Day until 1971, when it became a national holiday, recognized by our federal government. It still means to honor our military dead. And you got folks out there saying, why would we want to honor them? All I say is, look around you. You have the right to walk out of your house, go to the store, buy a beer, buy a soda pop, get up and move if you want to. You have the right to speak your mind, the right to protest if you wish. Those rights were all paid for by our military dead. So yeah, I think they deserve the day. They deserve the parades. They deserve your respect always. They deserve a visit to those cold stones that are on top of their graves. Give them the honor they deserve. Because freedom is not free. There's always a price tag for it. When the piper comes calling, who's going to pay the bill? Those brave men and women laying under those cold stones. Didn't ask who, they stepped up and did. They willingly paid the piper so that you can go out and have your barbecues, your beach parties, your beer bashes, that they'll never have again. This country's gotten pretty soft at educating folks as to how to respect things. They've gotten pretty soft on reminding people the reason for things. But Memorial Day, give them all the parades, all the respect. When you're hoisting a beer, hoist one in their name. Pour one on the ground. They get thirsty too. Brave men and women stood the wall to keep the wolves at bay. They followed their orders. They did as they were told. They fought for their country, their mother, their father, their sister, their brothers. To me, it don't matter what uniform they wore. Memorial Day is for all of them. They deserve all the honor. And the respect. So, this weekend, when you're all partying or sitting around playing with your children, maybe take them to a nearby town that has a parade for Memorial Day. Explain to them what it means to be free. Explain to them what it costs to stay free. Because sure as God made little green apples, somebody's going to test us again. Will there be enough men and women stand on the line to keep the wall? I pray so. So this Memorial Day from this old vet, know this: to all our honored dead, my respect. And if people ain't gonna respect it, they better just keep their mouth shut around me. Because as I'm getting older, I'm getting less patient with idiotic stupidity. You want to be stupid, you want to have your protests, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to destroy stuff. Try it in another country. See how far you get. But before I digress too much further, to my 7 followers, anybody else that happens to watch this, may you have a good Memorial Day weekend. To anybody that's been in the military, like myself, probably knows a few of those honored dead, I'm going to be hoisting a beer or two for them. I hope you will be too. To all the vets out there, my respect. And I got neighbors firing off fireworks again. Ain't that just wonderful? I thought that was illegal. Hell, for all I know, they might be. But to everyone out there, have a safe and sane Memorial Day. Try to educate everybody as to what it means. It's not just another day to get drunk and show how big a jackass you can be. It's a day to show respect. On that note, this little redneck would like to wish everybody a good night. To all the vets out there, safe journey. To all our military, may you make it home in one piece and sane and soon. To all the civilians out there, You see veterans out there needing a helping hand, help them. They willingly went for you. Maybe you should willingly do for them. That's the old redneck, and no, I'm not drunk. Second beer. Talking to you from California. Y'all have a good night. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. You want to comment? Comment. You want to send an email? It's redneckrebel1956 at gmail.com. I will answer any and all. Good night to all.